Yeah, we're recording. Hello again. This isn't boat. Well, I suppose it is boat orientated in a sort of certain sort of way. Boats, clearly, like you say, don't have gardens. I love my gardens. Well, they do have gardens. Plant big pots on roof. That's how they do it. Uh, Flowers and all sorts. So this is, you could say, slightly boat orientated there because they do grow stuff on top of the roofs. You see a lot of boats with some nice plants. And some of them grow veg. I have seen a boat with a dustbin on top, obviously potatoes in there. So what we're going to do, without any further ado, I'm going to show you what. Just a short one. Just going to show you what why I'm here and what the connection with oats is.
Show them plants.
Well, you're doing a commentary.
These are tomato plants, and none of them have been grown by commercial seeds. All I've done is got a normal tomato out your fridge, tomato, cut it in slices, and put it in some compost, and covered it up basically like this, like that. It's like a plant pot with a hat on it. And all that does is makes it sweat, and it just makes it propagate. What's it called? I was getting into it. I can't pronounce them. It helps it to make it grow, germinate. And like I said, all these ones here, and then are all tomatoes. They're all obviously at different stage. I've just repotted these ones today. Oh, this one over here is just this one here, which I'm really proud of because I didn't think it'd grow. It's out of just a normal common red chilli that you've used. It's just a seed out of a chilli you buy from the supermarket. And these, sorry, are red peppers. And these are just seeds from out your pepper seeds that you cut up and put that you use at home. No seeds I bought, no seed brought from the shop whatsoever in any of them. These ones have just been put in today. These obviously put in today to see if anything happens with them. I'm not sure if anything will, because these are kiwis. I decided to try and have a go at kiwis. And I've got some. What else I've got to plant yet? Oh, I've got some apricots that I'm going to grow from the actual fruit. I've got the seeds. I'm going to try the seed you get in the like a nut into you get in it. If you carefully, you open them. You've got seeds inside them, and all you do is you put them into plant pots like that, and cover them, and leave them for 2-3 weeks, and hopefully something should start to happen. But you're not losing anything if nothing does happen. If nothing does happen, it's a plus if it does germinate. Yeah, and they will all fruit. The ones that have grown here will all fruit because it's not the first time I've actually done all these. Well, it is with tomatoes. That's the first time I've done with tomatoes like that, and that's why because somebody told me about that, or somebody told me to do it like that, so I gave it a go, and that's my.
When the Are you going to be putting them outside or are you going to be keeping them inside?
Probably keep them inside because they've grown inside. I might put them out when it's nice weather. I'll put them out when it's nice weather to get the sun. But they'll probably go on the kitchen on the windowsill. Kitchen windowsill, when I come to the kitchen windowsill. So these are some of the seeds that I've been took out of just normal peppers. just normal pepper seeds. And these will do for these ones will do for next year. Oh, they've all just been dried. Took off and just dried. And they'll do for next year. Well, I mean, I've used some of them this year. As you get loads of them when you're doing peppers, and yellow pepper. But all they come from is just normal pepper that you use day to day.
And what are these? Oh, she's gone off.
Tell you what.
What are these here? Because, like I said, you could also do
These,
plants as well.
I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. But I've had it for about 12 years now. It started off as one plant, which it's supposed to be very hard to take cuttings off. But we took the cutting off. It was actually my friend's plant that she's passed away now, but it was actually her plant that she bought, and I just love the flowers on it. If you look at the flowers, they look like the plastic, but they're not the real. They're actually real flowers. And this has been in flower every single time. What it said to do. It told you there what to do. Powder. Take it from basically. But at first, it touched you on it.
Do you feed them?
Yeah. No, plant food. It's not of liquid food. These just well known one.
Like I said, all these could go on the top of your boat or top of a boat, so you don't really need a garden.
And do you know what? You don't even need plant pots to germinate them in, right? Because these are all pint. I actually started them off in these. These are just plastic pint pots that you use for picnics. Because I actually bought these for my birthday last year, and I had loads left over, so we decided to use them and grow my seeds in them. So that's why I've had to repot them. And then obviously I bought some plant pots to repot them. But yeah, they all started off in those pots.
Right, there you go then. Garden for the top of a boat. Also, you've got no garden. I mean, I'm saying it could be done on a boat. You can, but if you've got no garden,
I put them out.
right? So I'm going to say goodbye, and we'll talk to you later.